Hey, what is up guys? It is Trace MX here, back and again with another video. Today we are playing Supercross 3, the official video game multiplayer here at Houston right here. We have a full lobby packed of 12 riders and we are getting right to the lead here in the second corner. We did not get the whole shot, but we get out to the lead, which is a great way to start this race. So looking back at Supercross 3, the game, I thought it was a really good game. I think it's honestly it's probably the best Supercross official video game. Besides, I mean, 2 was really good, but this game, I think what did it for me was I was just super hyped about the you could be on the official teams in career mode. But also not that, the physics were pretty arcadey, which I'm not a super fan of arcadiness. And Supercross 2 I like because it was super simulated, but then when I go back and play Supercross 2 after playing this game, I'm like, I kind of like the fact that you can throw the bike around, move around and stuff, like really show some style. Like, look at the way you can whip both ways and everything, scrub the bike, all that, and you could wheel tap everything. Like, it's really cool. I think that if they just toned it down for Supercross 4, the official video game, that I would be so happy. But honestly, I was thinking before, not that long ago, I was thinking maybe if it was closer to Supercross 2. But now honestly I'm thinking if it was, oh, I'm gonna make a huge mistake right there. Wow, we make a big mistake right there. Hopefully we do not get caught up to. But as I was saying, I think if they did it closer to Supercross 3 but just toned it down a bit, that would be perfect. But looking at the gameplay I've seen of Supercross 4 or early gameplay from some creators, it kind of looks like that. Actually, it looks like the physics might be just a perfect in the middle. Honestly, these physics were great. Maybe a bit too arcadey for me, but I know a lot of people liked them, and a lot of people must have liked them because this game's live. I mean, there's a ton of lobbies you can get into, a ton of multiplayer you can play on this game. This is a live game, I'll tell you that. But we get past right here, we mess up in that rhythm section, following up from the crash from last lap. So unfortunately we were back in second place. We lost our flow, and then in the rhythm section we messed up, so now we're a few seconds down. We have to catch back up to this rider. But now I want to talk about the Supercross season 2021 official season. Now, we just got done with the 3 Houston rounds. It is fantastic. Great racing, good racing action. It was super good. I can't wait to, I'm really looking forward to Indianapolis 3 rounds. They're going to follow with the same 3-round format. It should be really good. I'm super excited. We have Ken Roxon as our points leader, with Cooper Webb and Justin Barcia 1 point down, and Adam Cianciarulo 9 points down, and I believe Eli Tomac is 6 points down in 4th place. So we have our 5 guys who I pretty much predicted would be in it to win it, besides replace Justin Barcia with Zach Osborne. I was a little bit wrong about that. I thought Justin Barcia would be there, but I didn't think that he'd be in it like this, and I hope he continues to be in it too. I hope he doesn't keep dropping back. Round 2 didn't look very good for him, but round 3 picked it back up. He got 4th place, or well, actually, I believe he got 4th place. Well, I know that he tipped it over on the sand, so I think he was around 4th, 5th place. But still, it's still a good consistent finish, and he's still in his points chase. So if he can have consistent, clean rounds this week, he'll be in the run. He'll be in the run for it. Adam Cianciarulo, he had a great 4th place finish at Houston 1. Houston 2, he was running in 2nd place up front. He was running great times, crashed in the sand. You hate to see it, but I believe he got 13th after that. So 4th and 13th, and then he got a 3rd round 3. He had a great consistent 3rd place finish. He got it out. Pretty sure he was 3rd out of the whole shot. As we're catching up to the guy in 1st right here, I think he made a mistake. So we're getting close to this guy. But Adam Cianciarulo was riding great. Round 3, he got out and he had a clean race. There was, I felt like there was 2 turns looking back at the race where he really could have got Cooper Webb, and I think he could have ultimately won the race, but he didn't go for it, and then that allowed Cooper and Kenny to just pull away from him. But I think if he would have got by Cooper, he would have been in the battle until the end. So it's unfortunate to see, but luckily he got 3rd place, so good for him. Eli Tomac, 5th place. So all 5 of those guys, they're in the points chase, and they got the top 5 this past weekend. So it should be good to see how well they do, how well they ride. I'm really excited to see what happens. Can't wait. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm going to make a prediction right now who I think is going to be with the red plate coming out of Indianapolis, the 3-round series. I think 9 points down, the number 9, Adam Cincerillo, will come out. I know I pick Adam Cincerillo in everything. I'm like, Adam Cincerillo's going to win this race. Adam Cincerillo's going to win this race all season long. But he's got the speed, he's got the raw speed, and he's learning. He's a learner, so he learns from his mistakes, and especially after round 2, he made the mistake in the sand. I think he's going to learn from that and really know what's important and I think he wants to win this championship more than anything. He got the podium, which is great for his confidence, so I have no doubt that he'll have more consistent finishes. If he can keep it on 2 wheels, he'll win. So if he can get a podium all 3 rounds, which I absolutely think he can, at least a win, a podium, and a top 5, and we see the other 4 guys each of them have their one bad finish, their one outside the top 5, then Adam Cincerillo could have this points lead. It could easily happen. So we get 2nd in this online race right here. But getting right into another one, no time to waste here at Las Vegas, but it is a rain race. Jeez, I do not know why anyone voted on that. As we get stuffed in the first corner, we get booted off the track. That's not a good start to this one. We're back in 6th place now, so we have to work our way up in the field in the rain. So this one's kind of on me because I wasn't exactly paying attention during the voting, so I think that I could have decided it and I could have voted against it, and then I clear would have had 1 up on it. So that stinks, but it's alright. It's alright here. We are battling. In this one, we want to make our way up to the front, and there's some crashes and mistakes in this corner. Going up to the finish line, we run into a bike right there, but we are able to make a move right there. Gonna go for another move. Oh, and we accidentally take ourselves out and boot somebody off the track. Unfortunately, we went in a little bit too hard, just like Austin Faulkner on RJ Hampshire at Houston 2. Went in a little early and a little hard, but we are in 5th place here, so we're working our way towards the front. So I do want to look at and talk about the 250 point series right now. I want to talk about that. Christian Craig, Colt Nichols, and Jet Lawrence are in it. They're in it to win it. They want to win this championship, but it's pretty surprising because I did not predict that at the beginning of the season, because I was predicting Austin Faulkner and RJ Hampshire would win this championship. But weirdly enough, they both go out with injury at the same time, and we see a mistake right before our eyes, which is going to put us in a podium position, 3rd place. So we go from 7th to 3rd, and that makes a big difference because now we can look forth to the leaders, riders 1 and 2. But it's pretty crazy that the guys who I thought would be the main championship contenders go out with injuries. Sad to see, but Christian Craig, Jet Lawrence, and Colt Nichols, good for them on getting out to a good start to this championship. Colt Nichols and Christian Craig, I believe, have gotten a podium every race, so that's a great way to carry it into Indianapolis. So it should be good. I wish them well. I think that Jet Lawrence, the kid, has a good chance at winning this thing if he can keep it on 2 wheels. I really hope he can. I hope he doesn't feel the pressure and feel so obligated to chase after these guys as hard as he can, because they are more experienced racers than him. I think he should just keep doing what he's doing, riding good, getting podiums, having good races, and it'll come to him. It'll come to him. But if he tries to push it and chase after it and crashes, it'll just be worse for him, or injures himself. It's just not going to be good for him. So we work our way into second here, which is really good for us. Making our way to second. We're in a little battle for it. Looks like we're able to secure it, and we are not far from the leader. So we got a very bad start here in the rain, but we were actually able to work our way up to the finish. Or not the finish, sorry. To the leader. Oh, and the leader makes a mistake right there. That really puts us on his tail. So yeah, make sure you guys comment and let me know what you guys think about this Supercross series, what your predictions are heading into Indianapolis, who you think will leave with the points lead, who you think will lead with the points lead in the 250 class, and even, I talked about at the beginning of the video, Supercross 4. Give me your thoughts about what you think in Supercross 4, what you think is going to happen. Coming up on the leader here, riding down Monster Alley, getting into 5th gear, chasing behind. This rider's riding as Ricky Johnson on the 2-stroke CRF Honda. So if we can, yes, we clear that jump perfectly, and we have an inside drive on him. In this one, we're going to make contact. Oh, we probably could have stuffed him. Good thing we didn't, but we have the inside line again into the discount tire. Over-under jump, and oh, he stuffs us on the triple. We're making contact in there. I'm off the track, and I'm able to bounce back on off the jump from the other lane over the tough blocks, while he runs into the tough blocks. So I came out lucky on that one. I had the better line. I was on the outside and able to jump off the jump from the other section over the tough blocks, get a good line, but I get a terrible line through this section. He passes us back. So we are in an intense battle here with 2 to go. 2 laps to go in this one. Not much time left. Oh my goodness, what will happen here? We're coming up on the end of this one too, so it's going to be 1 more lap basically. Wow, this is turning out to be a good race. We hit that section pretty good. We single into the inside line. The inside line's definitely so much better, because if you can really hit it clean, you get a good drive. Unfortunately, we were not able to clear the finish line jump all the way, but we were able to bounce off into the whoop section cleanly, and we're right on his tail. We are a lot better at the whoops than Rick Johnson on the CRF. That's for sure. Our factory KTM with the Olin shock definitely gets through the whoops a lot better, and he hits a tough block and makes a mistake. Oh my goodness, on the final lap he went too far inside. We were giving him the pressure. We caused him to make a mistake, and now there's just about half a lap left. Can we hold him off? We still have him right behind us. Oh my goodness, he was able to capitalize, and so we get through the whoops better than him, definitely. And the section coming out of Monster Alley, he goes into Monster Alley a lot better than us, so we're side by side going into our good section. We're about tied through here. We're better than him in the whoops. He's better going into Monster Alley, and we're tied through this section that we're going through right here. It's the last section. Who's going to win? We have to hold the inside line, and we don't even make that double. We get a little stuck right there. He over jumps it. He can't get around us, and we win the race. Thank you guys for watching this video. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace.